Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Toledo, Ohio. And now we're in for a treat.
Oh my gosh.
You get to watch us have this treat. As you all know, we are true New Yorkers. I'll be honest, the only reason I do not ever move out of New York is food. Two of my favorite foods are pizza and bagels.
Very true.
I love this country, but nowhere in this country have I had pizza and bagels that compete. But do you know what my third favorite food is?
Hot dog.
You're right, it's hot dogs. And there are amazing hot dog places outside New York. They are the first and one of the best, but I will admit, I do love a Chicago hot dog. I do love other hot dogs, and we're gonna try something new for me right now. Yeah, it's called a Hungarian hot dog.
Ooh.
You see, behind us, right there, is a spot called Packo's. Now this spot is supposedly a famous hot dog spot. We're gonna check it out. This man, Tony Packo, was born in 1908 by a Hungarian immigrant. And in 1932, he decided, you know what? He's worked on his brother's restaurant for a while, which actually stood where this parking lot is that we're in now. He decided he was gonna open his own sandwich and ice cream shop. Did so well that in 1935 he bought a building, and that's what we see right here. It's Tony Packo's. It expanded obviously since then. He used a Hungarian sausage called the kolbas, cut it in half, put it on rye, and he used a special sauce, which is like a chili sauce. So that was a signature sandwich. We're gonna go hopefully get one of those because they called it the Hungarian hot dog. So we're gonna go eat some lunch and show you some other cool stuff here. We didn't just come here just for a hot dog. Let's show you once we get inside. So step right up. Let's go for this ride. We're going in. They're not just a hot dog shop. Look, that sign. That sign says they have a gift shop too. I think that's it. Packo's Feast. Holy East Toledo. A cup of our delicious chili, one homemade cabbage roll, and the famous hot dog. Yep, that's lunch. And it must be good. You know why, Joy?
Why?
Even Michael Simon says he loves it. I love Tony Packo's mode. Ooh, that's the, right there, mother of all dogs. One of these reasons this restaurant is famous is also called the Hot Dog Bun Hall of Fame. In 1972, Burt Reynolds was actually in a play of The Rainmaker here in Toledo at the Toledo Auditorium. And when he came in, they asked him for his autograph, and he signed a hot dog bun. And ever since then, it became a tradition. When celebrities and people come in, they sign the hot dog buns and they hang them on the wall. They don't use real hot dog buns like that first one signed. They use a foam replica. So if you look behind me, all these, and they're all throughout the restaurant, are signed hot dog buns. I was going to show those hot dogs, but my chili came out. Hot dog buns will have to wait. Yes.
Good?
Yeah. If this is an indication of what it's going to be like, wait. Mary Stuart Masterson signed a hot dog bun. Ooh, guy from Mario Speedwagon. We even have Jerry Springer, one of the Harlem Globetrotters. Guy from the Brady Bunch and David Cassidy from the Partridge Family, right next to each other. Ooh, the guy who played Michael Myers. I heard he killed eating this hot dog. Ooh, even Jacques Pepin, famous TV chef. Louis Anderson, Gallagher. I'm glad he didn't hit it for Sledgehammer. Steve Martin and Bob Seger, Frank Zappa. Oh my God. Pat Benatar, Holes and Oates on one bun. Billy Joel. He got no respect, but he got a hot dog. It was Rodney Dangerfield. Kenny G even had to put down his saxophone when he ate his hot dog. We're not going to walk through because everyone else is eating in there. We got sat in this back so we could show you all these hot dogs. Joy's jumping in before we even got a chance. They do everything, even the pickles are homemade. They say they have a little bite to them. Joy got her hot dog with cheese.
Yep.
And look at the size of that stuffed cabbage. And this is what I'm looking forward to. Paprika dumplings.
Oh yeah.
And I got my stuffed cabbage. And there it is, the original hot dog. With the chili sauce. Some mustard, some onions. I want to try everything, but we're gonna go for what we came here for.
Yum yum.
It's actually amazing. The chili sauce that's on this, I don't know if it's the hot dog or the chili sauce, but it almost has a smoky flavor to it. And as you can see that where the kielbasa or Hungarian hot dog was split in half for it, it's quite delicious. And before Joy eats, I just want to try these little things of this dumplings. I was expecting them to be dumplings. They look more like Italian gnocchi.
Yeah.
Tiny little bite-sized ones.
They're little ones.
Those are out of this world. For such a little piece of dumpling, it had packed some flavor. What is it?
It's so much different than it's so much different than like a regular hot dog.
It's very different than a regular hot dog.
So good.
I know. Michael Simon agrees. Hot dog gone. Stuffed cabbage about to be gone. I wanted to show you all the center of the stuffed cabbage. Look at that meat with the rice in it. This food is so good. It's a little heavy, cabbage and chili. I still have like an hour and a half drive till we get to our destination for the day. I hope I'm okay. But if not, it was worth it.
How much is
Can't
it?
go wrong with the t-shirt. The t-shirt I wanted though. Sadly going up on my sides. Yeah, that's the guy from MASH. We're gonna get to that in a second. We finished eating, we're at the gift shop now.
You went for this one.
Yeah, tie-dye, I mean, it's me. Interesting story about MASH.
Yep. And if you like
Interesting stuff here.
to buy a bag, I will tell you it is probably going to be the best.
What you
The
thinking?
hot dog
What you
sauce,
thinking?
did you have that tonight on your
Iron on
hot dog?
patch.
No, I didn't have
Uh-huh.
hot dog tonight, but I was looking at that. It's not very
Postcard.
spicy at all. I mean, it's got a teeny bit of kick, but
I'm looking at the sign your own bun, but
the chili.
I might have to get
Chili is
The stress bun.
a stress bun with him, because that's funny.
Alright.
I think I'm good.
We're all set now? Alright.
Jerry Seinfeld, Debbie Reynolds, Rosemary Clooney, Wayne Newton, Art Garfunkel, Mickey Rooney. Oh, this list. Ron Howard, Melissa Etheridge, Danny Glover, Penn and Teller. He didn't speak, but he wrote. Barbara Bush. I mean, there's these cases go on and on and on around the whole museum and restaurant. So, Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. But I want to tell you about MASH, because that's the other interesting thing about this restaurant. You see, the actor Jamie Farr, who played Corporal Maxwell Klinger, was also a Toledo resident. And the interesting thing about that is, actually in the TV show MASH, this restaurant was mentioned 6 times. First time they were saying, he was telling someone on the show, if you're ever in Toledo, more or less, you have to come here. And the restaurant was already known, but now it was known nationwide because of the TV show. My favorite one is, there was an episode where they actually used the sausage casings to work their blood filter machine. They had to do that. But I mean, numerous times. It was even mentioned in the finale of MASH. That's a pretty cool thing.
So those are 2 original actual hot dog buns, not the foam replicas.
All right, and we have
Jimmy Carter
Jimmy Carter's original and Walter Mandel. Very cool. Sadly, we don't have Burt Reynolds anymore. George Bush, right above Chelsea Clinton, Rudy Giuliani, Bing Crosby, Trace Atkins. Joe Biden and Barack Obama. I like this. Trump and Pence. They have the president, first lady, and then they have the president. President, first lady, and then the presidents and vice presidents. That's pretty cool. Even outer space buns. I highly recommend it. So, if you are in Toledo, take a look at Tony Packo's and the gift shop. That was a very good meal.
Oh my god, it's so
Very
good food.
filling. I know my stomach. I probably shouldn't be in this knowing I have a long drive, but I'm glad I did because it was delicious.
It like totally brought me back to like my childhood. That
Yeah.
was almost like my grandma's sauce and the
stuffed cabbage. I had Joy's grandma's. Yeah,
good.
it was good. Now, I'm sorry I didn't show you all the buns there.
So many.
So many, over 500 buns there.
Wait, and not only that, they're in all the different locations. They have so many locations.
Yeah, there's like, I think there's 4 locations now. But
And all the buns are like,
yeah, this is the original location, so you got to go to where it all began.
definitely.
And I will let you know, they do have the best buns in town. I felt bad. I was walking around trying to film all the buns, and people were like looking at me like, "Why is this man trying to film my buns?" And I got embarrassed, so I had to go. I had to go. I showed you a lot.
Their buns felt violated.
Their buns felt violated. I didn't want to violate anyone's buns. I'm sorry. But you got to see them. It's crazy. There are a lot of big name celebrities that came. A lot of people roll through and want to sign a bun for Tony Packo's.
I don't blame
One
them.
day we're going to be famous and they're going to have our buns on the wall. But for now, Tony's Packo's, been there, done that. And remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
Oh, I'm so full. And live life. Buster Douglas the boxer and Tom Arnold. Wow. I love this. This is great. Oh, Roseanne Barr. They didn't put her next to Tom Arnold. He had to get his own plaque.